We're here with head coach June Daugherty. Coach, you've had 2 weeks off. Now you're back on the practice floor getting ready for Ohio State.
We needed it. You know, we were not happy with our November and the way we were playing basketball. At times we played really well, but very inconsistent other times. So it's been a great 2 weeks to get back in and really work on our systems both offensively and defensively. So feel real good about it. Think we're improving quite a bit. Obviously, we've got 3 big tests coming up right before the holidays.
Talk a little bit about Ohio State. You guys played them well down there out at their place for the first half, and then kind of the second half. They had a premier player in the country in Samantha Perhalis who's gone, but now they returned Taylor Hill. So talk a little bit about Ohio State and the challenges they bring out here.
Well, first of all, what a great opportunity for true fans of women's basketball. You've got to be here Saturday. I mean, it's a great opportunity. Jim Foster is going to the Hall of Fame this year for women's basketball as well. He should. He's a great coach. But they're a little bit different than what they were last year. They're going more inside out, but Taylor Hill is still Taylor Hill. She is so capable of picking your pocket at any time. Defensively, I don't think that she gets enough credit. And then, of course, with her speed and athleticism and her ability to shoot the three, she's a handful defensively.
Talk a little bit about your team. Tia Presley had a good road trip down at UC Riverside and Fresno State. And then Brandy Thomas might have broke out a little bit against Fresno State. So talk about your team and what do you like about Brandy?
Yeah, you know, I think Tia has been playing well all year as a sophomore who missed half her freshman year with that foot injury. I'm just really proud of her. You know, she's playing out of position at the point guard and she's finding ways to distribute. I think every day she's seeing the floor better and better and understanding the timing and when her teammates want the basketball and when they don't. And at the same time, she's always going to be aggressive, you know, going to the rim or finding that open three. So Tia has really been solid for us, I think, the entire season, and it's exciting to see that type of play and leadership from a sophomore in this program.
And then we won't get a chance to see you after the Ohio State game. You guys leave on Sunday. So talking about the trip, Louisville and Syracuse, this is obviously a chance for these kids to see a different part of the country, but these are 2 premier teams right now.
Well, you know, our whole preseason is about getting ready for the Pac-12. And from every indication, the Pac-12 is as good as it's been maybe in 10, 15 years. So it's exciting to see what's ahead. But at the same time, we want to use a very, very difficult, challenging, nationally ranked preseason to get ourselves ready. And we certainly have that. We've had that already, beating BYU here. You know, Fresno's a very good team as well, but Wisconsin in the Big Ten. But going on the road, obviously Louisville, you know, we should expect 10,000 fans. They're going to be really into it. They escaped here with a very close victory. They know that, and our team knows that. So we're excited to get that rematch with Louisville on their home court. And then we'll go to New York City for a day. I think it's really a great opportunity for us. Fortunately, we have a couple days before the Syracuse game, so we will actually go into New York City and spend some time at 9/11 and allow our kids to experience it. I think that's a big part of our history. And I think we'll have some fun in Times Square and Central Park. And then we'll get on up to Syracuse and practice real well and get ready for them. They're a tough defensive team. They really are holding their opponents down. And so it'll be another great challenge for us at the Big Orange in Syracuse right before Christmas.
We're here with senior guard Katie Grad. Katie, you guys have had 2 weeks off, and now you're back on the floor. So how was the 2 weeks off?
It was good. You know, it gave us the opportunity to fine-tune some things coming off the road and hopefully leading us into our home game this weekend against Ohio State. We've got some things fixed, and it was really beneficial to us.
Let's talk about the matchup with Ohio State last year. You guys played them tough in the first half before their depth were on, and they also had one of the premier guards in the country in Samantha Perhalis. Well, she's gone, but they still have Taylor Hill. So talk about the matchup. You guys are kind of familiar with them, the matchup with Ohio State.
Yeah, you know, it's a big game coming into it. They're a big-time team, and June and Mike both being alumni of there, that's kind of a big deal. So for us, we're going into it. It's nice to be on our home floor and not at Ohio State this year. Like you said, last year we played them tough the first half. Hopefully this year we can put together 2 halves.
We won't get a chance to talk to you, but you guys will leave Sunday and go out and play Louisville and Syracuse, 2 big-time programs. But you guys will get a chance to see New York City, different parts of the country. So talk about the trip next week.
Yeah, I think everyone's excited for that. Going and playing Louisville and Syracuse are both, again, big-time games, and people are excited to get an opportunity to play them. But additionally, it'll be a good time for our team. You know, Christmas, downtown New York City. We get a day break in between the game, but hopefully we get the job done at Louisville and have a little more fun in between our next game, and then we'll get the job done at Syracuse.